Alrighty, time to get ready. Huh? Yuri? Yuri? Aw, a little bird's nest. Yuri? Here too? Ah, here too. Look, Yuri. And that's Yuri. And even more Yuri. More Yuri. Oh, wait. No, this one is Yowie. Yeah, I can go back in there. Has this ever happened to you? Holy crap. Where did this Yuri come from? Chiwa, I'm Luciel Fallinstar, the Yuri Vtuber, a digital devil that puts Bibles in the fiction section and Yuri in theology. And as someone who calls themselves the Yuri Vtuber, as you can imagine, I love collecting Yuri. And if you love collecting Yuri as much as I do, you've probably run across this problem before. Just, where do you put all this? Individual mangas are already a problem for storage as is. But where the hell do you put something like this? The bed. That's where. The Glamour Special Edition Collector's box set stays in bed during sex. The plushies are optional. Okay, for real though, I can't just leave my manga in my bed all the time, as much as I'd like to. I share that with someone, sometimes. So, that's when you get yourself one of these bad girls. Unless, of course, your life lacks any form of whimsy, then you get something a little more practical that actually can hold books. Yes, the bookshelf. A must have for anyone who wants to collect anything, whether it be video games, books, DVDs, lewd anime figures that make you an embarrassment to your parents, or, of course, most importantly, Yuri. Once you have yourself a bookshelf, then you just gotta figure out, well, how exactly am I gonna organize the things on my shelf? And there's like plenty of ways you can do it. So one option we can always go with is alphanumeric. Everybody knows alphanumeric, right? You start with numbers, go to A, B, C. Everyone knows their alphabet. But I always get confused with things like, say, oh, a curtain call for you. Does this go in A? Or does it go all the way over in C for curtain? I don't know. And even more confusing is, what do I do with things like this? So in the case of things that have like Japanese titles, like, okay, Shuga, Shu, all right, does that go in the S's? Or do I just put all the Japanese things at the end after the Roman alphabet? I don't know. It's kind of confusing. So maybe I should try a different option instead of doing alphanumeric. So then I was thinking, how about sort them by category? So here we got a little selection based on stories about cheating on your husband, stories about cheating on your boyfriend, stories about cheating on your girlfriend, story about being cheated on, stories about monsters that want to eat girls, stories about monsters that want to eat girls in a different way, and philosophy. Okay. Sorting by category might not be for everyone. And like, some categories are probably just way too broad or maybe even too narrow. I don't know. So then, how are you gonna sort your Yuri? On a gayness scale? What's the most lesbian of Yuris? Ugh, don't even get me started on that topic. I'm not turning my bookshelf into a Yuri tier list. Or maybe I will. Another time now. No, I think I know. We can try the Dewey Decimal System, where you go with the author name instead. So that can get confusing too. Like, look at this. Is it T for Darren? Or M for Mikami? Which one am I supposed to go with? I actually kind of forgot which one's the given. Also, there's the artist. Well, should I go by them instead? The author? The character designer? What do I go with? I don't know. Maybe the Dewey Decimal System isn't the best way to sort manga. Who knows? So not by category, and not by the Dewey Decimal System, then what? I guess there's only one option that really remains. Publisher. Alright, so going by publisher is not great. I mean, look how inconsistent all these sizes are. Like, what the heck? These are all the same publisher. It annoys me so much. I might make a video about that later. And besides, when it comes to this, where do I put things like Ghost Ship? Like, look at this. This is a version of 7 Seas, so do I put it with 7 Seas? Or do I put it in the back of the library behind a curtain? No, I just don't think that publisher is the way to go. Okay, so alphabetical's out, categories out, Dewey Decimal System definitely out. And publisher, well, there's some issues there. I don't know, I just want everything to look good on my shelf, I want the most aesthetically pleasing Yuri shelf I can have. And for me, I guess that leaves only one option. Going by size. It's similar to going by publisher because, after all, a lot of the things by the same publisher will be the same size, although a lot will also not. Again, very annoying. But at the end of the day, this is just what I feel looks the best on my shelf. And then you get some oddballs like a Curtain Call for You, which is like wider than most manga, so it sticks out from the rest if you like push all your books all the way back. That's another annoying thing that we'll have to talk about later. But this is ultimately the best solution that I can come up with. It's the only way that, satisfies my OCD brain. At the end of the day, how you like to display your collection is all up to you. There is no right or wrong way to do it. Whatever makes you happy makes you happy. And if anyone tries to say anything otherwise, well, who cares? Even if you are wrong. For example, let me show you how I like to display my yaoi collection.
Hole in one!
If you made it this far in the video, I'd just like to say thank you for watching. I know it was a little scuffed, but hey, it's my first video, and I'm hoping to learn a lot from this experience. Going forward with the channel, I'm going to make more videos like this, just talking about some random stuff involved in being a, Yuri fan. And maybe do some deep dives into specific Yuri series. Another thing I definitely like to do are Let's Plays of visual novels and other Yuri content. But for now, leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Until then, bye-bye!